Hi, welcome to the Barrie Drive Test Center, and this is Divine Mock Test YouTube channel. We are here at the Barrie Drive Test location to show you around their G2 Route B. At Barrie, they have multiple routes for their G test. Make sure you watch both routes before you proceed to the center for your test. Make sure you are well informed. Very, very important. Don't just walk in without any knowledge. Once you arrive, make sure you arrive 30 minutes prior to the test. Go check in and come and wait patiently in the car. They're going to assign an examiner to take you through the test. And once they come and read the rules to you, after conducting a circle check on the car, checking your signal, your brake light, your horn, and make sure there is no cracks in your windshield, they will now ask you to turn right. I will advise or suggest that you come with at least a gas half tank, quarter tank. Quarter tank is enough. So come with a quarter tank, and that should be fine. Now, once everything is said and done, they're going to ask you to turn right. So signal, engage drive, and finally perform a 360 look around, 360 scan around before you roll forward, and roll forward cautiously, watching out for pedestrians. They're gonna ask you to turn right here, yield, and turn right. And down here, they're going to ask you to turn left. Also yield. Watch out for oncoming cars. There's no stop sign here. If it is safe, you proceed. It is safe, I can go. So you turn left onto Barrie Drive, and the speed limit is 50. We are turning right at the traffic light. Signal, perform your MSB, and change lane to the right turn lane. And it is a red light. Come to a complete stop. And make sure when all cars are gone, you come to a complete stop before you proceed. So the first car left. So I creep up slowly. He went over the line, which is wrong. Make sure you come to a complete stop right behind the line. Okay. It is green. I scan through the intersection, and they're going to ask you to make a quick left all the way to the third lane. So I am at the third lane after checking my blind spot multiple times. And they will be taking you 400 south for the Route B. Route A, they take you south, and Route B, they take you north. So we are going 400 north for the Route B. The highway 400 north is 100, but currently there is an ongoing construction at the sides, at the shoulders, so speeds are limited to 80. Speed has been reduced to 80. So make sure you watch out for the change in speed limit. Otherwise, if construction is completed, the highway 400 is 100. And there is advanced light for left turns. So keep to the left, then to the left, and do not change lane here on the speeding ramp. Just maintain here, because the right lane ends ahead, and pick up your speed. This is the runway. This is where you gather speed to fly. And make sure you are 100 before you merge, as much as possible. So I have my 100, I check my blind spot, signal, and I switch. I change to the highway. And it is 100. And then very soon it's gonna turn to 80. So make sure you watch out for the 80 sign. It is still 100. And the next ramp, they're gonna ask you to exit right. So signal, check your blind spot, and exit smoothly. Once you are on the ramp, you cancel your signal and slow down accordingly. And they're gonna ask you to turn left at the light. So look around and turn left. And it is 50 here. You switch to the right when the lanes are multiple. And it is still 50. And at the next light, they're gonna ask you to turn right. And that takes you into the neighborhood. This road, the name of this road is Essa Road, Essa. So I came to a complete stop and proceed cautiously. And we turn onto this lane, and it has a school zone. Watch out. The name is Ada Road. So I'm changing lane to the left. There is a 40 flashing school zone light. So watch out. If it is flashing, it is 50. It is 40. Otherwise, it's 50. And then they're gonna ask you to turn right here. And they take you into the neighborhood. It is 50 on Florence Park Avenue, Florence Park. Then right up here, they're going to ask you to turn right. Look around, turn right onto Mayfair Avenue. And at the stop sign, they're going to ask you to turn right. You turn right onto Peterson. Proceed cautiously. And at the traffic light, they're going to ask you to turn right onto Ada Road. So proceed. It is red. I stop first. Proceed cautiously. I see 2 cars coming. It is red for them, so I can go. And there is a 40 flashing light here. So watch out for them. When they bring you on Ada Street, there is a school zone. I just change lane to the left. And Ada takes you to Asa. So they're going to ask you to turn left on Asa. Check your blind spot and go in the left turn lane and turn left onto Asa Road. Left to left, and they're gonna tell you to turn left onto the southbound Toronto ramp, 400, Highway 400. And it is green, so I turn left onto the speeding ramp. Make sure you check in your mirrors periodically, every 5 to 9 seconds. This is the ramp, and it is 80 here. So once you are 80, you can change lane, pick up your speed, and you can see the 80 sign right there. Cost of construction. Otherwise, it is 100. Keep your eye on the speedometer so you don't overspeed. You can go as much as 104, 103. I don't do above 5. And they're gonna ask you to exit the ramp, and make sure you exit with 100. I exit with 80 because of the construction is reduced to 80. And we are gonna be turning right onto Maple View Drive. So maintain the middle lane. We are turning right at the traffic, and with the middle lane you are able to also make a right in red. So I turn second lane to second, and then I change lane to the left, they're gonna ask you to do that anyways. So we are on Maple View, and because they already took you through the neighborhood around Ada, they take you straight to the center. So we're turning left at the traffic light here. Check your blind spot, look over your shoulder, and change lane safely. And then they take you, ask you to turn left onto Barrie Drive, and Barrie Drive is 50. Barrie Drive is 50. And we are back at the center. They're gonna ask you to turn right here. And turn left here. They're gonna ask you to head in either on the left or right. So I'm heading in. I am heading in onto the right. And we are back at the center. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my presentation, subscribe to the channel, like, and comment at the comment section. If you need any help, just in case you need any help, you can reach me at 647-289-6514. At Divine, I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. Bye.